2023 is officially over. Today is the last day of the year, depending on when you're watching this video. And let me ask you, what do you have planned for 2024? What did you do in 2023 that you could do better in 2024? We're here to ask that question among ourselves and talk about the future plans that we have for this channel. Stay
Yes.
tuned to the end of this video so you can find out what we're doing to bring in our 2024 year with big earnings and helping you earn passive gains for life. Hey, welcome to another episode of Passive Gains for Life, where we teach you the mindset, the skill set, and the tool set so you get the assets earning you passive gains for life. It's your boy Roger. We have Queenie. We have Davey return. Davey. We have Dave returning here. Yeah, it's the end of the year, y'all. Today is December 31st as the recording of this video. It is 9:27 in the morning, and a few hours from now we'll be bringing in 2024. How does that make you guys feel?
Excited.
I'm
Excited
really
for what?
excited for the new year. To be honest, I'm excited.
Yeah.
No,
Uh-huh.
I started my journey before the new year started, so I'm
Uh-huh.
excited.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Dave,
Yeah.
you
Bring in more
started your
money.
journey?
No, we have, like we talked about, what we're going to talk about in the show.
Mhm.
I have some new ideas that I want to implement and get going and possibly get this income machine, generating some income so I don't have to work my 9 to 5.
That's right. Well, if you're brand new to this channel, we talk about mindsets, skill sets, tool sets, and assets. These are the four pillars that you need to grow in business, period. You got to have the right mindset to even begin this thing off right. And Dave is fairly new to this realm. I've dragged him in here. Me and Dave were like work buddies. And 2022 October we started this podcast.
Yeah.
And we was barreling through, and then I was on TikTok one day and I found this like person with all this energy talking about Home Business Academy. I was like, man, I need to have this person on the show. And then I reached out to Queenie here and got an invite to the show, and her and I kicked it off, and she just was such a good fit for the channel. She decided to stay, and that brings us to right now. So it's 2023, the last day of 2023. We're going into 2024, and we have literally been working this entire year to grow this channel. Oh wow, I just kicked my monitor by accident. I mean, my desk shook my monitor. So we've been working to grow this channel, and it's been a slow battle uphill because there's a lot of stuff you have to learn, a lot of techniques, a lot of coaching you need. It's not easy to begin, but once you start, it's like a train, right? It's a very slow build up with the momentum, but once you get going, it's kind of hard to stop. So going into 2024, we're making some changes here to the channel where you're going to be seeing more of me just doing solo content. That may be what brought you in to see this video recently. And you're going to be seeing less of the team. Why? Because we're going to reserve all of this stuff that we usually do every week. We're going to bring it to once a month at the end of the month. So this way we can bring you better value. That way we can showcase what we've been working on individually, because we all three have individual paths that we're taking right now. However, the ideas are very similar. So we want to be able to bring you the value of seeing it from three different perspectives of how we're traveling in this journey to create some passive income, so we no longer have to hustle and flow for a check. We can go ahead and do what we need to do, set up our marketing, set up our branding. Oops, not slapping the camera like that, but you know what I'm saying. We're trying to get things going and we're trying to make things work for us in 2024. So we're going to be talking about some of the practices that we're currently working on right now. And you will be able to take some of these very things that we're discussing in the show and put them into practice in your own life or in your own business. This way it can help you. So who wants to go first? What you working on? What's bringing you some assets? Anybody want to go first?
I can
Yeah.
go, or you, Queenie? Queenie, you go.
Okay, sure,
Ladies
I can go.
first.
Yeah, ladies first.
Okay.
Excuse the interruption. I'll make this quick. The economy is jacked up right now. Inflation is at an all-time high. Living is expensive. What you need right now is a second income, but you don't have time to get a second job, nor will they pay you what you're worth anyway. I say pay yourself by starting an online business. It's not as hard as you think. You don't need any experience, nor do you need to be tech savvy. You only need 3 things: a working internet connection, about 30 minutes or more a day, and a willingness to earn money online. How much does it cost? About 89 cents a day for the month. You would spend more money in gas driving to a second job than you would on this. There's no risk at all. So if this sounds interesting to you, click the link below, mark pay myself. Let's get back to the show.
All right. There's a lot of things that okay. First of all, going into 2024, the first thing you need to get right is your mindset. Let me just put it out there. If you don't have the right mindset, then everything else will crumble.
Mhm.
This is true.
I've learned it the hard way this year, Roger. we,
We all have.
we
Man,
all
let me
have.
tell you.
And so building your mindset is key
Mhm.
to success. Now, with that being said, 2024, I've learned so much like in this past week that I realized, wow, we've been doing a lot of things wrong.
Uh-huh.
And like we're talking about the millionaires and the billionaires, like what they're doing different from us. They're
Mhm.
already planning for Q2 and Q3 already.
Yes.
This is like it's insane, and we
Mhm.
just here trying to what we doing for 2024, guys. Let me tell you, there's 4 quarters in a year. Don't get overwhelmed because it's a whole year and you want to plan out all these things, right? And so one thing I just want to leave this tip: just go by quarter, quarter by quarter by quarter. So for the first quarter, all right, what I want to accomplish for me for the first quarter, what I want to accomplish is, I mean, there's a lot of things, but one, my podcast. I'm going to
Mhm.
be going head on with my podcast. Now, that is not bringing in any income now,
Mhm.
but that's okay because I do have a passion for, as a mom
Mhm.
who has gone through all the obstacles of pregnancy and motherhood and postpartum. That is what my podcast entails.
Mhm.
And I just want to be able to help moms because I went through a very hard time and I want to equip them with the tools so that they can be prepared for anything. So I want to be going hard on my podcast. That is one thing. And eventually we'll start bringing in income, right? Based on all
Mhm.
the other stuff that I'm going to be adding. But there's one thing I also want to be working on is my is my Amazon influencer storefront,
Mm.
right? I have seen how crazy you can bring in income from Amazon. And I'm
Mm.
like, why was I not going hard on this?
Mm.
You
Yeah.
know? And
Yeah.
so for the first quarter, that is my goal too, because the first quarter is when, you know, almost because going into the second quarter is when baby gonna come and I cannot do
Yeah.
as much work as I want to. So the
Mhm.
first quarter I have to push hard with the Amazon because it's the easiest for now
Yeah.
and to see that passive income because trust me, I have pushed hard for like 2 months on Amazon and every month I'm able to see passive income without me doing much. And
Yeah,
that is
man.
crazy.
In about 6 more months, you're gonna be pushing hard to get rid of that kid. You
it's
better
go
push
it's
now.
Yeah.
no, I won't be pushing it. It's actually going to be a C-section. So,
Oh, okay, okay. Because I know
yeah.
once that second one get here, woo, your
Hmm.
time is
It's
wrap.
cut. So I
Hey, I
have
remember
to,
though when you had in
yeah,
was it June or July of this year, you were
Mhm.
yeah,
talking about your Amazon. You didn't do much on it, but you still made money,
no, oh
which is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's so crazy because like I think I went had probably 2 months for the year, and the rest of
mhm,
the months I, like I say, pregnancy, morning sickness, all these different things came into play. So I couldn't do as
mhm,
much. But
mhm,
just being able to see the passive income, literally
mhm.
passive income, because I haven't done anything,
Of
still
course.
coming in. I'm like, it's insane. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
go hard for the first quarter, and let's see what happened with my Amazon influencer business.
All right. Now, for you watching at home, Queenie highlighted at least two things that you can start in 2024 that can actually earn you money passive. Number one, and by far the simplest way, is the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, with the Amazon Influencer Program, you do need to create an audience, but if there's somebody that I know that has no audience skill, it's Dave. And he created an audience. And because Dave literally doesn't like to be on camera, I'm holding a gun to his back right now. Dave
Yeah.
hates being on camera. However, he was able to create an audience through our help
Hmm.
on TikTok, and we encourage him to do sort of like a automation type where he pays an editor to make himself some videos. He puts those videos out, and that landed him enough followers in order for him to qualify for the Amazon influencer program. We do have a playlist on our channel that talks about Amazon influencer, and we went through it pretty heavy for a while. So if you want to check out any of those videos, I'll make sure I mark the playlist right here so you can check those out so you can actually earn some income. And the second one, which is by far the most difficult one, however, it will give you sustained value over time, is creating a podcast. In 2024, podcasting is going to be at the top of every platform's list. Why? Because it's the eyeballs, it's the attention, it's the niche. You can create an audience out of thin air, and you will have an audience of super fans for you and your unique style. And
Yeah.
this is what people like, and brands are starting to take notice that regular people want to see regular people succeed. They tend to prefer to see someone who's an underdog come up versus a guru that is telling them what to do and how to do things.
Yeah.
So creating a podcast is something that you can definitely do. If you want this, you can reach out to us and I can show you how to start a podcast in your own home. I've done it. Queenie's done it. We're doing it right now.
Yeah.
So it's something that we can help you with. If that's something that you're interested in, leave a comment below for podcast and I'll reach out to you and give you a free lead magnet. A free lead magnet. I'll create a free ebook or something that'll show you how to do podcasting, like the basics of it. But that's great, Queenie. I'm so happy to hear that you're excited about that. So happy to hear, knowing that you got this goal in mind and you plan on crushing it before that baby comes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Man,
good.
Dave, talk about it. What's
Uh,
going on?
okay, I've been working on my website. I have been getting calls from multiple of my colleagues that I'm, just about my AutoCAD. Hey, how do you do this? How do you do this? How do you? I'm like, gosh darn it, you keep asking the same questions. I'm putting up this website, and I'm just gonna put all your questions that you and I've been writing them all down.
Hmm.
So mainly like how to plot and then flatten the PDF thing.
Hmm.
So and so I the website is like 80-90% there. I just need to write the content, put all that on there. But so uh this camera thing's messing me up. So anyway, okay, so I'm gonna get the website up.
Uh,
Um, use TikTok to get me exposed on that part because right now on TikTok I'm just using motivational videos.
uh,
I don't know if I should I do another TikTok
yeah.
on AutoCAD? Okay, to
Yeah,
separate it, right? Okay,
the
so I'm gonna
best.
do that. What's up?
No, that's the best practices. You start another TikTok. I remember you've already grown one TikTok. You
Mhm.
can grow another one. You'll be like, dang, I grew this really fast. Like,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
because I'm telling you, if you do it again, you'll grow it even faster.
Okay, so then I'll do that one based on TikTok, push it to my website, and then eventually I want to, I guess, talk about the tools I use, like my computer, the desk, the monitor, keyboard, the
Hmm.
measuring tools I use to survey jobs, and I could probably map that back to my affiliate on the Amazon influencer program.
Hmm. Hmm. That
And I
that
stay behind the scenes on my website, right?
you can.
So that, I mean, that's how I kind of like it.
Now see,
Okay.
go ahead, Queenie. You go
Oh,
first.
I just had a question
Hmm.
just to
Yeah.
understand. So you're creating a website for
Hmm.
AutoCAD. Is it strictly for
Yes.
AutoCAD? And you
It's gonna
have
be. Yep. Yeah.
okay, and
AutoCAD.
you have coworkers reaching out to you for help.
Hmm.
Okay, all right, stop right there. Sorry, I just have to. So listen, in
I
2024
already
and
know
what?
what you're gonna say. I already know what
Make
you're
a
gonna say.
course.
No, it's not it's
Oh,
a had to be had. You have the questions that they asking. All you
mhm,
need to do is formulate a simple ebook, right?
mhm.
The reason why, because when you create a TikTok, you'll be selling this ebook to persons, right? But
Yep.
first people you're selling it to is your coworkers so that you can get feedback from them so that you can make it better, right?
Okay. Yep.
So all the questions they have, Dave, let me Dave. I'm watching Dave, but I'm watching Roger. Roger, help Dave create the ebook. Simple, short, we can create it on Canva. And then you say, here what? This is an ebook, it's going for even if it's $17. Say it answer all the questions, you give it to your coworker. That is how
Mhm.
you're gonna make some passive income. You're gonna get feedback from your coworker so that you can make it better. So that when you start a TikTok, you already have a digital product for your audience. Okay?
That's right. Okay.
All right.
I like that.
Look at Roger. He's like,
I was just I was sitting over here. I'm like, I was gonna bring it up after the show and be
sorry.
like, boy, pay attention.
No,
But
we can't bring it up after because we have
It's
to
in
let
the
the
moment.
audience know. Yeah.
well, yes. So
This is literally what we do.
let audience
Yeah.
or you, whoever you are listening right now, David is doing what we all do. We
Hmm.
have um all of our answers to our problems sitting right in front of our faces, but we can't see it because we're too close. Because it's like, but this is what I do. Nobody's really caring about this. Now, David, I have pounded into his head over the past year, bro, do this, do that. That's the only reason why he's working on this stuff right now, is because I've been pounding, I've been like shaking him, right?
He's been
So,
telling me for a long time. I'm just one of those people that are like, it's stupid.
yeah,
It's never gonna happen at that time. It's like a specific time. But no, just do it. It's that
Dave
simple. Do it.
Dave is just like any one of us. We all sit on a golden egg and refuse to take our own knowledge and passions and know how and basically sell it,
Mhm.
right? Think about it. How much would people benefit if they had the knowledge you have? They're already asking the questions. How do you do this? And the reason why they're asking you is because you know how. Now, if you didn't need a bigger sign for, hey, this is something I should do, here's your sign. you know, I mean, but think about it like this. And I've heard this recently. Someone said very recently, I can't remember the guy's name, but he says, um, I don't want to butcher it, but I'm a paraphrase it the best way of how it hit me. He says, if you have a problem that you hate solving, solve it one time, then sell it. So people are coming to you on how to fix this. Make a video, but I don't like being on camera. Make a video with just your voice and a screen solving the problem. Hey, Dave, how do I fix this? Go to this channel, share it with your friends. Next thing you know, you got 5 million people viewing your video on how to solve that problem. And then you just take all of those problems, all of them,
Put them in a book.
question, answer, put it in a book, sell it.
Yes.
Then take the book, turn it into a course, sell it.
Sell it.
Then put it behind a paywall, offer membership, then sell it. You're sitting
Yeah.
on a gold mine.
And you are a great teacher. So people
I
can pay
try.
more to get that one-on-one interaction. Hello. So
I,
I,
people
David,
people
you
pay
have
for.
like Roger said, it's a gold mine. I think sometimes we look outside
Mm-hmm.
and we say, "Oh my goodness, this person has so much potential." Sometimes we don't see. Just like I would look at Roger and be like, "Roger, you can do this." Like, and sometimes you don't see it, and then people will look at me and like, "Queen, why are
You
you
can,
not doing this?" And I'm
exactly,
like,
but
It's
so
we
so
can,
funny how that works because I hear it all the time. I encourage people. I'm like, dude, if I had
yeah,
your skill, I just want to. Oh man, this is what Roger and Queenie are telling me.
yeah. So you have the skill, use it.
yeah. Because you think about it, people who are successful at what they do has figured out how to market a problem and sell the solution.
Yeah.
That's all it is. If you know how to fix, like plumbers, nobody wants to fix the drain in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nobody. I hate hair, especially wet hair. Once the hair is released from the head, get it away from me. It's disgusting. I don't even clean my brush. I throw it away and buy a new one.
Yeah, I
Hair
remember
is
at the office we did
ugh,
that with you. We put it on your keyboard.
it.
And
It is the only. I know.
you
It is
scream
the
like a
only
girl.
thing. It grosses me out. But a plumber says, "Don't like cleaning hairballs out of the sink? Call me. I'll come over and get that out. Please, I will gladly give you however much you're asking for to get that thing out. That way I don't have to deal with it. There's a problem. I have it. He has a solution, and I'm willing to trade the money in my pocket for the solution.
Yep.
That if you look at it merely transactional, you don't have to be a genius to make money. You just have to be able to be aware of the problem that someone has and being able to give them the solution for a price. And there's nothing wrong with that. We do it all the time. Like we was explaining before, like movies are a problem to a solution. What's the matter? I'm bored. Did you see Aquaman 2? Aquaman 2? No, I want to see Aquaman 2. Let's go see Aquaman 2. Hey, to get in here to see Aquaman 2, you have to give me some money. Sure. You just solved my boredom problem. Here's $5 for the ticket, and I'll gladly pay $30 for some popcorn and a drink because I don't have to watch it at home with the kids yelling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Problem, solution.
I think
That's
we
it.
just overthink things and we don't realize because just quick before we move on, like I told you, Roger, that we move and I was cleaning for Christmas and I was like,
Mm.
it took, well, maybe with my big belly, it took forever. And I'm like,
Mm.
why am I doing this? The next time I move in, I am not cleaning this apartment. I'm just going to pay someone to do it.
Yeah. And there's somebody out there that's got all of the cleaning solutions that you could ever want, and they waiting on you to
Exactly.
call.
Exactly.
And you know what the only difference is? They haven't marketed themselves to get in front of you yet. Otherwise, you would have called them.
I probably would because I'm like, when I was cleaning, I was like, why am I doing this? I told my husband, I was like, next time we're moving from here, we're not cleaning. I'm gonna pay someone to clean, and that's it.
Yes. All right. Well, I guess it's on to me. So
Yeah.
me, I am sharpening my marketing axe because I am about to hack down 2024. I am literally sharpening the axe on how to market. I'm understanding copywriting. I'm understanding page building, landing pages, how to share and market um, products. And it's a combination of affiliate marketing, digital marketing, email marketing, all that stuff encompassed in one. But what I'm doing is I'm learning those skills and I'm sharing them on the channel. So I'm literally turning on the camera, recording my screen, and doing my everyday activities. And I am sharing that with the audience. Recently, I just did a video. Uh, it was a combination of all of the skills that I learned this entire year. I use it all in one day, and now I've created a successful video on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, wait, I did that. And I'm starting to see, ooh, wow, that was a hard peak. I'm starting to see a lot of lead generating from that. So I'm like, okay, now I'm generating leads. I'm actually putting all of the stuff that I learned from Alex Hormozy, Myron Golden, David Shands, all of these people that I listen to that kind of gives you the idea and helps you flesh it out. Once you start putting work into action, it's going to be great. So you're going to be seeing me release a lot more videos showing you how to create a passive income using simple marketing methods. Now, I refuse to call any of these side hustles. You will not see me making side hustle videos on my channel because there's no such thing as a side hustle, in my opinion. If you're doing something and you call it a side hustle, that means you do it and you're done with it and it might get you a little something. No, everything that I do in my videos is with the intention of learning the skill to market, to actually bring in money long term, not short term side hustles. So that's the value that I plan on bringing to you this year. So that way you can learn some marketing strategies so you don't get left in the dust when 2025 hits. Because, man, this year is going to be a crazy year. It's an election year. It's a leap year. We got solar eclipses happening. We got all kinds of stuff happening this year. Like, and then, financially, the the country looks a little wobbly. 2024 is is a crazy year. It's
It's gonna be crazy.
Remember, it is 12 years after 2012. So
Oh wow.
I mean, it's been 12 years since 2012, and it was like, oh,
Wow.
2012 was crazy. So it's like, we back in that cycle again. So all I know is stay tuned because I plan on sharing every valuable thing I learn with you. So this way you can grow with me. We can grow together and we can beat what do I want to beat? I want to beat the heck up out of life. I'm tired of life putting his foot on my back and being like, I got you, boy. Just keep crawling. It's just like, get
Oh,
off me,
I was
life.
like, stay tuned because yeah, just being able to write your own book, write your own chapter, like you are
Uh,
able to do that now. You're gonna be able to
mm,
do that, Rasha, because you're
mm,
putting in the works.
mm.
You are the author. That's the thing. You are the
That's right.
author. So yeah,
I'm the author.
exactly. I was looking for a pen, but it was nowhere around. So
Take the cap off.
I
I took the
know,
cap
right?
off. I'm writing my own history right here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what do you plan on doing this year in 2024? How are you planning your year to look? Is this new to you? Is this something that you're familiar with? Are you further along in the journey? Leave a comment. We would love to know. We would love to know any questions that you might have about any of these subjects that we talked about. David is really working on a blogosphere. That's his goal. He wants to be behind the scenes, even though we're encouraging him to do more. We will encourage you to do more, Dave. We will. And then Queenie is working on her podcasting. She's working on her Amazon affiliates. That's something that anybody could possibly do, as well as Dave, what Dave's got going on. And I'm working on marketing, sharpening my marketing skills and bringing people along on that journey. So I guess content creation as well. So marketing, content creations, where do you fall at in this category? We would love to know this information. Leave it in the comments below. But how does everybody feel? Everybody's ready to get to work this year, ready to
Oh
chill
yeah.
tonight. We got any
Yeah.
plans?
I
We
have
doing
plans to just lay on
anything?
my bed and go to sleep and wake up in 2024. Woo!
You
I'm
staying up
just
late, Queenie? You bringing in the new year?
I don't have no idea. Depending on what happened. I don't know. But I'm
Well,
gonna cook. Literally gonna cook.
oh, you literally gonna cook. Well, I did all
Yeah.
my cooking last night. I am gonna, after we wrap it up here, I'm gonna go ahead and lay back down and get ready for the night because I have to stay up to watch the Bring in the New Year with my wife. That's our annual thing we do. And if I fall
Nice.
asleep, I don't have a good New Year. So if I fall asleep, it's not gonna be good. But she's up walking around right now anyway. I don't want to be too let everybody know my plans. Just sharing it with y'all. Don't tell nobody. Anyway, we want to thank you for joining us today. I hope your 2024 is 1,000 times better than your 2023. And I hope that this year brings to you so much knowledge, so much goodwill, and help to your family in your respective areas. Let's pray for those who don't have it all, and let's become a blessing to other people. We thank you for joining us, and we will catch you in the next show. See you soon.